Hello everyone, my name is Pete Ruttman and I'm the author of Evilution Unchained, a Hero System Champions adventure. This is an unboxing video actually. I just received my first proof print from CreateSpace.com of the PDF I've been working on since probably January or February of this year. So let's go ahead and take this apart and see what it looks like. I have printed this out a few times on laser printer, but I've never, of course, seen it yet from a printing service, one that that folks could actually order and buy. This is about 144 pages with the cut and glue maps that I added. Nope, looks like this is going to open much easier. So here we go. Well, first thing I note is they managed to bend the corner while putting it in here, but that cover looks like what I expected. Quite nice actually. When I printed on several occasions when I printed it on the laser printer, I was getting some banding across here, and I'm not seeing that at all. It looks very much like when I rendered it out as a JPEG and printed it. One of the most recent things I added was a spine label, and as you can see, that came out perfectly. It's exactly where it's supposed to be. There's the Blessed Machine logo, which is my little imprint. ISBN that they added looks like it's in perfect spot. And here's the about the adventure. All this looks really good. I am very happy with the looks of that. Let's take a look inside. So there's me, and yeah, I can see it's a very white paper, which is okay. But that looks all good. Again, I've noticed some banding effects when I printed it. I don't see that. Yeah, this looks gorgeous. This is looking exactly like I expected it to look. It's beautiful. Colors are brilliant. Looks like and even in the binding, as you can see, there's room in there, so you can open this and see everything on the screen or on the page. I mean, I'll have to go through this. Obviously, that's the point of a proof. Go through it line by line. Oh, there's a little mistake there. I see right there that 2 is off center, so I'll have to fix that. But you know, I didn't really know what to expect. There's Old Man Wimbley looking as he should. Nice gradient here as I designed it. I've had some folks mention that they thought the color here was a little dark, but it's pretty readable. So here's one of the first things I'm noticing that I might take a look at. Probably not a huge deal, but I don't know if you can see them, but I see a white line here and a dark black line, white line, black line, so there's some kind of banding. That may be from my the generator that I use to create the maps. Certainly have to look into that. Jeff Parker as Clint Rabensack looks great. Here's some of Jason J. Patterson's excellent artwork. He would take images that I would either get from the public domain or purchase and render them as a more comic booky look, and take some definite creative license there on coloring and all that, and makes Tanner Galloway perfect as I wanted him to be. Here are the frogs. Beautiful. God, this is nice. Look at the feathering on this font. Gorgeous. Ironhorn looking very good. Not my favorite picture that I have here, but do like the layout of this page. Again, look at this, full bleed to the edge, no issues there. Perfectly like I wanted. This image here in the CreateSpace renderer complained about about the resolution DPI, but it was this is supposed to look like cross stitch, and you can see very clearly the cross stitch form. It looks like thread, as I wanted it to. Here's one of my very earliest maps. Looks gorgeous on there. There's me again. Get a lot of me in here. There's Nanook. Looks great. Everything's lined up nicely. And here we are to Dr. Echidna. Now here's another good example of the full bleed that I did. Goes right to the edge perfectly as I wanted. Nice gradient there on the snake version of her. We'll skip on past Tabitha. That one you can see more in detail when you buy it. There's the attributions. This again was this was very interesting. I don't know if you can see in here, but I was curious to see if this would actually flow over to the other side. It does. It doesn't bother me, but not necessarily something that I wanted. But in the CreateSpace renderer, it was complaining that these weren't far enough off the page, and in InDesign, which is this is created in InDesign, it overlapped because it created it as a spread, and so I let it spread over, and there you can see the results. It doesn't bother me. Here's my combat reference sheets. Look gorgeous. Here are the cardboard heroes. Also look very good. And as you can see, this is something I was curious to see, is how much can you see through? Because I thought maybe I might throw some ads for other people's products on here. I'll have to think about that, because I can see a shadow. I don't know if you can, but I can see a shadow of the characters through this. This might even be more noticeable here. No, not really. When I press it down, I can see the semi here and the airplane. So it does bleed through, so maybe that's not a good plan. So finally, here we are to the maps. This comprises a good portion of the deluxe version of this book. But as you can see, the maps that you saw as I paged through are rendered as anywhere between 3, 4, 6, and 8 full page map sections that you can add together, tape together, or glue together after you cut them from the book. And as you can see, no problem getting to the cut lines here, and you can see as this all drops out. And again, not everybody's necessarily going to want this. I don't know necessarily what my options will be for publishing these, but I wanted everything in my proof so that I could see all in one space. I see some issues there. Looks like my legend here got screwed up, and either these are from another page or something like that. So again, this is why you get a proof, because you want to see all of this stuff for real, and the way the customer would get it. And there it is. That is Evilution Unchained. Alright, everybody. I hope you enjoyed checking it out with me. It was great to finally see this, and now I've preserved this experience for all time to come.